Assalamu alaikum students of Allied High School Coach Sultan. Today in English class we'll do the topic revenge, which is the part of unit 6. Kindly open page number 147. In today's lesson we'll do the exercise questions. The question I'll read: what is revenge and what kinds of feelings are usually associated with revenge? Give an example of somebody who might want to have revenge on someone else. So the answer is, revenge is the desire to get even. Feelings of anger and hurt are associated with it. Example of revenge is Hamlet, who wants to take revenge from the Claudius. He was his uncle and he murdered of his father. So here they have given the example of Hamlet. Who was Hamlet? He was a person and he wants to take revenge from Claudius. He was his uncle and he murdered his father. So this was the motive that he wanted to take revenge, because he murdered his father. Alright, let's move towards the question number 2, which is, explain some of the improvements which Borges, the political prisoner, wants to see in his country. So we need to write the improvements which Borges, the political prisoner, wants to see in his country. He wanted to see some improvements. So let's discuss. He doesn't want to see any beggar in the street. Beggar, the person who beg in the streets. So what Borges wants to see, he doesn't want anyone begging in the streets. That means prosperity for everyone. All right, now let's move towards the question number 3. In the poem, Borges describes 6 different ways in which he will revenge on his torturers. What are the 6 ways? So in this poem, Borges wants to take the revenge, but in a different way. What are those ways? Let's start. The right to get education without any fear. This was the very first improvement, you can say, or a revenge, you can say. What he wants to do, the right to get education without any fear and good intentions of people. This he also wanted to see. They will not be imprisoned. They don't want any one of them to be in the prison. All right. So the 4th one is, they will be given their position back. Okay. The 5th one is, they will not be harmful in any way. So those people will not be harmful in any way for others. They will be generous and kind-hearted. Like, they will be generous and kind-hearted for everyone. All right. Let's move towards the question number 4, which is, in the second verse, why do you think the torturer dare not lift his head? Because the torturer will eat humble pie, so he will not dare to lift his head. Let's move towards the question number 5. Kindly turn your page number 148. How does Borges' desires for revenge differ from the usual revenge which you described in question 1? Usual revenge is that we have described earlier, that to take revenge in a negative way. Like, if somebody did bad with you, so you think now you will do the same thing with that person. All right, but this revenge is different than the usual one. In usual revenge, the rule is tit for tat. Like, if somebody did bad with you, you will do the same with them. But here is observed, but Borges' revenge is totally different from the usual. He wants to bring a change in the society. He wants to do something different than the real revenge. Alright students, now you will complete this exercise in your notebook along with questions. Thank you.